everybody. I am so excited for you to be here. I am Rebecca Packard, and we are going to be creating a water elixir that is filled with crystal energy and affirmation energy and all of the exciting things. I'm so excited for you to be taking time to join me and to see how I do this. It's going to be a little weird because I have to be able to move everything while we're doing this, and so I want you to be able to see what we're doing, but I also want to have a good workspace, so we're going to be going back and forth a little bit, and I hope that you enjoy. So what am I talking about when I talk about crystal elixirs? I am utilizing crystals to supercharge water. I'm also utilizing affirmations to supercharge the water. There's been a lot of different studies done by scientists where they've taken and they've put positive affirmations and positive words with water, and they've frozen them, and then they've put negative vibrational words and negative emotions with water, and they've frozen those, and the outcome was amazing. The difference was the positive vibrational energy water had crystals and beautiful snowflakes and different things in them, and then the negative were just flat, dead water, dead space. There was nothing. And so when we are thinking about the water we're intaking every day, and the fact that we're 80% water, I use affirmations every single day, and I also supercharge my water with them, and I create a crystal elixir with them. And I want to show you how to do that, and I want to show you how to take and create this on your own in a super easy, manageable way. Me personally, I have a little setup I'm going to show you. I have a little setup. I have 2 mason jars that are filled with water. They're from I think Target, but they're made from glass, and I prefer glass over plastic. Some people agree, some people don't. I just prefer it. And on my glass jars, I have words written, and for me, I chose pure bliss, because I want to live in a state of pure bliss. That might seem too fairy tale for people, but that's fine. That everybody's different. Everybody gets to choose their own world. Our world is what we make of it. And I choose that my water be marked with pure bliss, and so it has super high vibrational energy with it. It's also filled with pure love. And so I'm going to turn you so that you can see this. And I'll also, so there's my water. And I will also hold it up so that you can see it. I'm kind of out of my spectrum doing it this way, but we'll figure it out, right? So on the glass jar, I've wrote the words pure bliss. And now the other thing that I do is I add at the bottom a little cutout of the bottom. This is the same size as the bottom of the jar. And all of these are I am statements. All of these are affirmations, and then symbols. And I have a heart for love. I have peace for peace. All of these are I am statements. They all focus on my best health and the best health of anyone drinking the water. And so it also states things that I want to be. So I want to be a really amazing reader. I choose to read 10 or more pages of a good book a day, and so I want to be an amazing reader, and I'm putting that intention into the water because I want to set intentions on the water so that the energy that's within me is drawing the energy that I want to be in conjunction with, right? And so I also have some crystals that I line the water with. And so for me, I choose to line my crystals with selenite and black tourmaline, and I have rolled and raw shungite. And so why these crystals? Selenite, because it magnifies the energy of the tourmaline and the shungite. Why tourmaline? Because that is a fantastic purification and protection crystal. It's focused on drawing out any bad energy. And the shungite is also a really amazing purification crystal. Some people say that this goes in the water. I actually don't float crystals in my water. I put all of my crystals aligning the outside of the water so that I can have the energy of the crystals, but I don't have to be worried on washing these and rinsing them and having them fall down the drain and everything. And so I utilize these because if you know anything about the water reservoirs in Russia where these come from, it's the purest, cleanest, most pristine water in the world. And so I'm down for a little shanya action, right? And so all I do is line my crystals in between the two jars because we drink a lot of water in my family. I don't mean to keep turning my back to you. Sorry for that. And so we line the crystals right in the middle so that they touch both jars. And then we just set the intention. And I also, when I'm filling up the water, I set intention while I'm holding it and filling it. So I fill up the water, I hold my hands on both sides of the jar, and I set intention on the water. Now, what is setting intention? It's like meditation or prayer. You hold the jar, you're asking or calling on the water or your highest good or God, whoever it is that you talk to fill this water with love, divinity, abundance, health, wealth, whatever it is that you're calling on it for. You want it to be in its highest vibrational state. We want it to be filled with high vibrational energies. We want any impurities or imperfections to release from that water and dissipate. And that is how I utilize water elixirs. Every now and again, I'll put my water jars in the windows for full moon, and then I also make sure that my husband pulls them out before the sun comes up, because he's the one who gets up before the sun, not me. And he will take and put them back on the shelf, and that just enhances the water. At times people say, well, I don't understand why you would do a full moon elixir. Well, because the moon creates all of the energy of the ocean. The moon is what kind of controls the oceans and the tides and all the things. And so when we put out an elixir like this, and we've already focused its energy, and we've laid crystal grid, or we've laid it on affirmations and whatnot, we're charging it to a certain state. When we put it in that moon energy, we're heightening that energy. We're in really raising the vibration of that energy. And so we are going to be taking in really high vibrational water, which is fantastic because you feel super hydrated and supercharged, which is wonderful. And so I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope that you are able to make your own crystal elixir water and affirmation elixir water, and I can't wait to hear about how yours turns out, what you've used, what crystals you've used, what affirmations you've used. If you haven't already, come over to Rebecca Packard Live Free. Also join my Facebook group, Fill Your Flock, or Fill Your Cup Flock, and share what you do. Share what it is that you're utilizing for your crystals and what you're utilizing for your affirmations to make your own personal elixir. And I will see you again. Bye.